Saifsa would just, pick up a random chair and just put it next to me and Sid and used to keep chit-chatting with us. And he was at that point, anything we used to talk about, he used to come and be like, what are you talking about? Sneakers?
Hi Sharvari.
Hi.
Today we're going to show you a bunch of photographs and memories and you need to tell us the stories behind it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the first photo is this. It is me and Siddharth Malhotra. This is actually, it was called Fresh Face by Times of India. This photo was in 2014. This is actually, this really marks the beginning of my career. So there were 3 rounds. One was a dance round, second was a question answer. First was actually a runway walk, second was your talent wherein I danced, and the third was like a question answer round. I had danced on Dhating Nach. Okay, next is, this was actually my first paycheck as an assistant director. It was of 7,500 rupees and I remember I was very, very excited, which is why I had gotten one of the other ADs to click a picture. I was assisting on Pyar Ka Panchnama 2 and I had actually begun as a DA. This was my first paycheck because I had worked for a month. My parents actually framed it and they wrote a really, really sweet message below it. So I still have I have a photo frame in my room. So I could never really buy anything from this. The next is a picture of me and Madhuri ma'am. This was last year, yes, I think this was last year when we attended a show for Anita Dongre, and this is in Jaipur. So I've always been a huge fan of hers. I never had the courage to actually ask her for a selfie, so this is the first time that I did, and so yeah, it's actually a really sweet moment. This picture was taken in Maldives. This is with my friends. This is Katrina and Angira. And this picture was taken on a yacht and we were celebrating Katrina's birthday. So next picture is...
So the next photograph is really interesting because what we have done is we've removed someone from this image using the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra's AI Photo Assist.
Okay.
And we want you to guess who that person could be from this picture and tell us what's going on in it.
Vicky?
Yeah.
Vicky. Yeah.
You can swipe, there's the original picture there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. This is again on a vacation actually, and we basically were zip lining, and this is the first time that all of us were trying this zip lining adventure. So yeah, we seem like a very, very excited bunch who we definitely look like the kind of people who are zip lining for the first time because the excitement is real. This is a picture from the first day of Veda. Veda is my film, which is in the theatres right now, and it's a very, very special film. This was the first day we clicked a picture in Jodhpur. The day one of any film set is always very special. It's almost where we did the Murat shot, and I think it's almost like a new beginning in everyone's life, so it's always very, very positive. So yeah, I remember this day very fondly. The thing with John is that no matter how difficult his day is or his action sequences, he makes it to gym. In Veda, he's playing my boxing coach. When we were shooting in Jodhpur, we used to actually train in the gym together. Every time an action sequence used to get over, in my head I used to be like, okay, aaj bahut kar liya, aaj to main gym nahi jaungi. But then I remember John used to come to me, he's like, Baba, are we going at 6? And I used to be like, oh shit. So I used to have to make it to gym only because John used to, I didn't want to be like, oh no, I don't go to gym. So I used to make it to gym only because John used to put that pressure on me. But I think that the tip and the trick is actually to be consistent. And I hope to be like John someday. This is a picture from my school, and these are my best friends. It's a really sweet picture because I think this is the, when in 10th standard, when you're finally allowed to take a cell phone inside your school, or they give you like one day wherein you are actually permitted to take a cell phone. Other days that you have to hide that cell phone, but on that one day you're allowed to remove it out and click pictures. So yeah, that's school, which is honestly the best memories of my life, and they're still my best friends. This is this is a wall in my house, and you can clearly tell that everyone in my family is a big movie buff. This is a wall where we have pictures of all favorite movies, favorite celebrities, and when we thought of this wall, we all came together. We were actually at the Little Flea in Mumbai, and we saw this stall which had these images basically with actors and their quotes, some of which we really liked, so we picked it up instantly, and some we got made. So everyone decided that you get one to customize, and the rest we pick from the lot, out of which my dad customized one with Rekha ji, because he said that even when I was growing up I used to have a poster of Rekha ji, and I customized one which was of Aishwarya Rai ma'am from Jodha Akbar, because I love that film and I just love her in that film. So this is what I had customized. There is Kajol ma'am from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and I think the dialogue also that we chose was Kuch Kuch Hota Hai Tum nahi samjhoge Rahul, something like that. So yeah, there are many. Madhuri ji, there's Kareena with that says Main apni favorite hu. So yeah, this wall was really special because we're all big movie buffs, and I think that it's just a fun space in my house. Oh, see, this is a picture of me and Vijay Deverakonda. We were shooting for a Telugu ad. This is the first time that I've ever done any work actually in Telugu. We were shooting for a toothpaste ad, and this was shot in Hyderabad. And yeah, that's the first time that I met him, and we had this little, like in the ad we had this little dance and like a college thing where I challenged him. So yeah, it was actually really fun shooting and fun working, and I really hope that I'm able to work with him again in some movie. So this is a picture of the last day of Bunty Aur Bubbly 2. We had just packed up. We had shot this song called Tattoo Waliye. Yeah, I think it was just the happiness of completing a film, and our film was always a lot of fun. We had so much fun shooting it, so I think it kind of reflects in all our smiles and in our eyes. When we used to all be sitting in between takes, Sersa would just pick up a random chair and just put it next to me and Sid, and used to keep chit-chatting with us. And he was at that point, anything we used to talk about, he used to come and be like, what are you talking about? Sneakers? So he always thought that we were talking about sneakers for some reason, and a few times we were. But so every time he just kept asking us, oh, so which sneakers are you all going to buy when we go to Abu Dhabi? He just wanted to know more and more about it. So yeah, he was a lot of fun actually, a lot of fun. Okay. This is a picture of me and my friends. We had gone to clean up a beach. It is the initiative has been started by Beach Please India, and the founder of that is Malhar Kalambe. Malhar happens to be my school friend. When we spoke, he said that why don't we do something sort of like a reunion, but with a twist. We should just go to the beach and we should clean up a beach and call it like a reunion. And I said that was an incredible idea. What a fun way to actually meet all your school friends again, and just help in such a wonderful and forward initiative. This is a picture of my mom and my sister and I. We were in New Zealand. This is at the Hobbiton. I don't know if people are a huge fan of The Lord of the Rings, but I'm a massive fan of The Lord of the Rings, and I had to go to the Hobbiton because that is exactly where they've shot a lot of scenes of obviously the Hobbit film and a lot of scenes from Lord of the Ring. This is a picture of John and I. This is one of the stills from the movie Veda. I think it's such a powerful photo. So I had never played boxing before. I didn't know the sport. I had never picked up a glove and worn a glove and gone to a boxing class. So when I started initially, I could not, my physical fitness was not even good enough to actually wear those gloves and start boxing. I would get tired in 5 minutes. So I think for 2 months I only trained in endurance and fitness, just so that I build my strength to be able to box. And then after that I started boxing, and I started actually learning the sport. This is a picture. This is the picture from Munja. Munja is one of the most fun films. You know, the reason why I decided to do this film, apart from the fact that it is, you know, it is a horror comedy. It's been, you know, a production like Maddock was making it. I was really, really excited to step into something that was so unknown and uncharted, because, well, you know, it was almost like a creature that gets inside a human body, and then you had to actually do a whole scene which was, you know, where you were supposed to play drunk, you were supposed to scare them, you were still supposed to be a 10-year-old child. So there was a lot of fun behind this scene. And I used to sit in prosthetics for, like, I think at least like between 3 to 5 hours on an everyday basis, to just get inside this. Then, you know, we had these dentures and this everything, you know, like you had like prosthetics all over your hands, your neck, your face. So yeah, this is actually my sister, when she saw the trailer and she saw this, she said, "You've never looked better before." So I think that it's that's the best compliment my sister has given me. She said, "You've never looked better." This is a still from my song Taras. This is also from Munja. This song comes in the end credit of Munja. We shot it, I think, a week before the film released, actually, because promotional songs are generally done, you know, closer to the film release, because the songs have to be, you know, I mean, it depends on what kind of music people are listening to. And Munja, we had made almost a year had gone only in making the creature, you know, so time changes and people's taste changes. So this song was done 10 days or a week before the film release. And it's a very special song because I love dancing. For anybody who knows me, I never get off the dance floor till, you know, the lights are shut and people are throwing you out. That's me. So I always wanted a big song to my name. I've always watched these leading ladies of Bollywood, you know, have these big dance numbers, be it Madhuri ji, be it Katrina, Karishma. I think that I've always wanted to be in that space, and I've been so grateful that people actually loved this song so much. And you know, they shared these reels of them dancing on it, and for me, I think it was really special because this is my first solo dance, like a first solo song. And yeah, I'm just very, very grateful for this song. Okay, so this picture is from the first day of Alpha. Alpha is a film that I'm shooting currently. It's a film that is a part of the YRF Spy universe, and I'm shooting this film with Alia Bhatt. There's just a lot of, you know, there's these big names that I've always wanted to be associated with, be it the Yashaj, you know, the YRF Spy universe, or be it Alia. I think for me they're very, very big milestones, and to be able to just be a part of a spy universe which has always been helmed by like superstars before, and I think I'm the youngest actor who gets to be a part of it. I think it comes with a lot of responsibility, and Alia's my favorite actress. I think she's the country's favorite actress. I've, you know, long ago I used to say it in all my interviews that I want to work with Alia Bhatt, and I didn't know that that day would come so soon. So yeah, it's an incredible time because a film like Alpha gets to be shouldered by two women doing some kick-ass action. I think it's one of a kind because we're seeing like an action film that only has two women for the first time, two girls for the first time. So yeah, here's hoping that we bring some change and that we were able to inspire a generation.
That's great. Sharvari, our team has just taken a photograph of you during this interview.
Okay.
And we would love for you to autograph it. Let me just quick share it to you.
Okay. Oh, quick share. Wait. Open. Oh, sweet.